Are we all ready? Then let's begin the game. Now, Addy, you're not going too far away, are you? Okay, you hurry back, because I might not know what I'm doing. Begin the game. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. This is exciting, although it's taking a while to load. Clarie Post TV, I like that idea. Maybe I could set up one in competition. Could be the Adipose TV, the Clarie Post TV, and the Baby Post TV. And thanks for everyone joining us in the chat. It's great to see so many of you here, even though Addy hasn't made an appearance yet. He's gone to get some drinks, and apparently he's going to be back very soon. Addy, the screen has gone blank. Oh, okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, I like this man already.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
Oh, it's a bit like Addy's job.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Aww.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What happened?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh, that's
No
suspicious.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Everyone's gone.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Poor Stanley.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Drama. Oh, is this me now? Oh, I'm on. Okay, so let's look around with the mouse. Addy's interrupting.
I forgot to open the vault.
You forgot to open the vault. You've ruined the moment now.
Sorry.
Okay, so I look around with the mouse and I move around with the keys. Okay, so here's my office. There's my computer. No orders come in yet. Some paperwork in my trays. This is much tidier than my own office. Okay. Okay, so there's a door which I could go through, but that filing cabinet, I wonder if I can open that drawer that's just a little bit open. No, there's chairs in the way. Okay, I better get out of the room. Get out of the room! Here I go. Addy, can I interact with things in the... Here's my files. I feel like I want to look in all of those drawers which are open. No, nothing happening. Oh, new follower. Hi, Ocean G. Nothing going on here. Wow, they're
All
really...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Good thinking. Maybe the clocks went back last night and he forgot. Everyone else is still in bed. It is kind of creepy. Empty offices are creepy. I'm just going to have a look over here. Maybe there's someone hiding under the desk. No, no one hiding under the desk. Anyone watered the plant?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think it's telling me to get the hell to the meeting room and stop messing around. Oh, look at that old photocopier. I remember when photocopiers looked like that. Okay, meeting room then. Oops, there's the door. Back up! Back up! Don't laugh at me. Nice painting. Some papers on the floor. It's weird that there's just a whole pile of papers on the floor there, isn't it? Like, why would you just drop a load of papers and then walk away? Surely you'd pick them up. Okay, where's this meeting room then? That's got chairs in it. It looks kind of like a meeting room. More papers on the floor and a box. See, this is looking suspicious to me. This is looking like people left in a hurry, not like people just didn't come into work today. See if we can go in this room. Nope, can't go in that room. Phone in a box. What does that mug say? I hate Mondays. Oh, another mug on the floor with a big splash of water. Yeah, this is definitely looking like a getaway rather than you accidentally came in on a bank holiday, which we've all done at some point in our lives. Now, see, now I'm getting confused. Have I been down this corridor or not yet? Another room. See, that could be a meeting room. There's lots of chairs in it, but I can't get in the door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See, that just makes me so very tempted to enter the door on the right. Okay, first playthrough, I better do as it tells me to. Someone suggested that this might actually be a surprise birthday party. Maybe you're right, I have a feeling it might end up being more sinister than that. This would be like the ultimate surprise birthday party, though. That room's lighting looks different. Suspicious. I feel like I need some dramatic music behind me. Doo-doo-doo.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Using slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Does that imply that there has been some kind of dispute with a co-worker? Everyone is unique. You most of all. Well, there's definitely been a meeting in this room recently, hasn't there? Because the slides are still going. There's writing on the walls, on the... Where am I going? My boss's office. The broom cupboard! I wonder if Ed the Duck will be there, and I wonder if anyone will get that. Can I go in the broom closet? No. Back up! Sorry? Oh, Addie's just told me that E is the enter key. Yeah? Oh, yeah, I see it. So here's the broom cupboard.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Is that a hint? I don't want to turn around and get back on track. I want to see what's in all those boxes.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Oh, there's some duct
No
tape. I need
reason
that
to
to upgrade
still
my
be
barn.
here.
If only you could take materials from one game into another. Okay, exiting the broom closet. Almost too fat to get out. Come on, Stanley. So it says...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, looks like some people did get the broom cupboard. So it said go upstairs to the boss's office. Again, that really makes me want to go downstairs, but... First playthrough. I wonder what's in this door. It's locked. The door is locked. This door is not. Oh, this is definitely getting closer to the boss's office. Look at how posh this is. Nice. Nice room. What's over here? Still no one around. Those chairs are nice. Could do with a sit down on them. Been walking a while. Executive bathroom. I wonder what's in there. Executive bathroom's locked. So let's go in this room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Although that door closing
Shocked,
behind me.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No, but how is it extra secret if he just told me? So what's he been drinking then? Chianti.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
So the combination's 2845 then?
2845.
It's not very cryptic, this is it?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the
Who is
correct
this
code
narrating?
by sheer luck.
Wow.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oops, I'm stuck. There we go. Ooh. Maybe it is a surprise party. What room am I in now? So there's some very bright lights. Some kind of, I don't know, that looks like a generator maybe for the lights. Some barrels in the corner. Some kind of grid to get over. Just kind of looks like a warehouse. So there's an arrow going down that side. Anything over this side? Uh-oh, it's getting kind of dark. It's kind of scary. I don't know where I am.
That's from something.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's Ghost
I don't even know, like... Okay, that's where I came from. Right, now I'm just actually lost. They could give me a torch. Okay, well let's at least head towards the lights then. Can I jump over here? Will I fall down the elevator shaft? What if I press E? Will that jump me over? Run! Okay. I'm in the lift. Can't seem to press the button. Okay. Where is the lift taking me? Apparently I don't know where I am is a Clara Oswald quote. And they can hear you laughing in the background.
Descending
Father
deeper
Christmas,
into the
apparently.
building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
It's like free thought is coming. Okay, well that seems to have just taken me... Uh-oh. Into another dark room. What is Addy doing whilst I'm playing this? He is playing on his iPad on the sofa behind me. Next to the cat. Still no one here. So am I down in the basement now? Oops, wrong way.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Now here's a dilemma. Do I go into the mind control facility? Or do I go for the escape? See, here's a dilemma, because if I go into the mind control facility, that kind of implies that it's gonna control my mind and I'm going to go back to my old life. Whereas if I go to escape, that kind of implies that I can make my own decisions and I'm not just going to do whatever the computer tells me. But actually, he said that Stanley was quite happy before. Happiness or freedom? Freedom, happiness. Freedom, happiness. Freedom, happiness.
So then that starts a debate about whether the two are mutually inclusive.
What to choose? Addy, do I want to be happy or do I want to be free?
I think that starts a debate about whether the two are mutually inclusive.
Can I be happy if I'm free? Can I be free if I'm happy?
I know the pain.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're going to have a team vote.
Oh, no, passing the buck.
I'm
Oh,
totally passing the buck to the
They know,
listeners.
but they know what's wrong with
Oh, do they? Okay.
Choose. Tell us what. What does your heart tell you?
Well, the thing is, my heart tells me escape because I've always been taught to believe that freedom is important and that freedom is happiness. But the thing is, his job looked really, really, really dull, like even duller than my job, and yet he was happy. But I know we know what life awaits for him for the mind control facility. Whereas this one is a mystery. I just don't know what to do. I'm going to escape. I'm going going for everyone, I'm going! I just don't know. Maybe if I kind of look round the corner. That looks boring. Right. I'm going. I'm walked into the door. Excellent. See, this is what happens when you're free. You walk into doors.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh! Well, that's not pleasant at all, is it? Do I want a free violent death? I feel like I don't want a free violent death. But maybe the computer's just lying to me now because it wants me to go to the mind control facility. Maybe it's not.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I'm not trusting this guy anymore. I'm not trusting him. I think he's bluffing. I don't think I'm going to meet a violent death at all.
Nope, still on board with death.
Thanks. I've got this now. I do not like the computer anymore. There definitely needs to be sinister music going down here.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around
Nope.
and get back on track.
I've made up my mind.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, I'm going to die a horrible, violent death. Or am I? Do you trust somebody who's controlling your mind? What is down the vault? Was that the point of no return? It's loading. That kind of ruins the drama, that loading screen.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Am I about to die? Am I actually about to die? Did it just kill me?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Mr. Adipose, I can't believe you made me play that game. It's not over. Okay. Oh. Maybe I'm not dead. Okay. There's something over there. And there's some boxes over there. Stanley. The Stanley Parable. I don't know if I'm dead or alive.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
The end is never
When
the end.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I'm already dead. From the moment I hit start. So if the end is never the end, then the beginning was never the beginning. Well, that was weird. That was weird, Addy. Is this the end? I don't know. Because the end is never the end. I'm just going to go and see if there's anything in these rooms.
know where you are.
No, where am I?
What does it look like?
What does it look like I'm in? Some kind of museum.
Exactly. Your life.
Is this my life?
In museum form. This is the this ending is kind of like a how they made the game type ending.
Mhm.
And so all of these are like the components of the game. And as you keep going around, you'll see like some of the other alternative endings. I suggest what you do is probably speed through this. You came in that way, so you go out the other way. Because you'll see various other endings.
So down here,
There you go. You've got to go around, follow the path around.
office clock.
And take it in. Feel free to look at anything that interests you as you go.
The boss's office, I was in there. It told me what code to put in. Do not trust that computer. This is so weird. I'm stuck. I'm looking at that. That was where I made my choice.
Into the lift, he travelled upwards to house.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one.
That was narrator outtakes. Whoops, stuck again.
Then he pushed the
Which way?
Oh. So
You don't know where I am either.
no, I don't. Somewhere there's an exit.
Try up. Oh look. Here's a lift. Where? Oh yeah. The Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
On or off?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
Perhaps not.
No.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Push
Stop
escape.
now and it'll be your only true choice.
Push escape and press quit.
I
I can't get there.
Don't let
I
time
can't get there.
catch you
Ah, I
slowly. Don't
can't
let
get
time-
there. Oh. I did die. Can't believe you made me play a computer game that kills me.
It's your choice.
Yeah, but you could have told me.
Hey, who says the other endings are any
That's
better?
true. Well, thank you everyone for watching me play the Stanley Parable. No?
You weren't only going to go through one, though.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm going right back to the start and we're going to choose the other door. See what happens. How do I get back in? Sorry?
Oh, no, this is the ending where actually you are stuck in black nothingness.
Wow.
Yeah, escape.
Wow. Escape. Quit to menu. Begin the game again. Okay. So, what did you think of that, everyone? Should we go back and try again? See if we can choose the other door? I feel like I need to know now. Okay, here we go. We've got the option to make some different choices this time. I'll whiz through this area.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, we
What
know.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's true, he might have just missed a memo, although we know not. See, this game has brought up a lot, that ending brought up a lot more questions than answers. There's people asking, well, what happened to the office people? We never found out. Although Laura is saying spoilers. Down the corridor, can I get in this room? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, let's enter the door on my right.
This
Go,
was not
go.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Yeah,
well.
but we know not to trust
Perhaps
him
he wanted to
anyone.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
I mean, technically speaking, you disobeyed.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this is nice. It's a staff room.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
So Addy has just pointed out that actually my death resulted because I ignored the narrator. So perhaps I shouldn't this time.
Yes.
But he's annoying me.
Really. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, that's not what Stanley's doing this time. Stanley is going down the lift. Press the button. Down we go. Although, to be honest, last time I went down the lift it didn't end well, so perhaps that wasn't the best decision ever.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Or is it right? Oh, apparently I can't go right. It's left then.
Oh, no, it's
Oh.
to the right, my mistake.
Meanie. Am I stuck in this room
No,
forever?
not the right.
Ah!
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see.
The
We
narrator's
went down,
lost.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
There's a truck. Can I get in the truck? No. Oops.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
This
look, I'm
isn't
in the
right at all.
control
You're not
room.
supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Spoilers.
Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Oh dear, did I
How
ruin
about,
it?
rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
What?
Okay, from the top.
That's not free choice. That's rubbish. Right, fine.
All of his co-workers were
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, we know.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right. I want to get back to those...
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
dear.
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted
Oh,
the
no,
game over.
I've screwed
completely
the whole
fresh.
game up.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I
Did
did
you
nothing.
move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
It is an
Let's
adventure.
find the story.
GRP Gamer says perhaps I should do exactly what the narrator says. I tried that, but I lost trust in him. Right. Now I'm just lost. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Yep, that's pretty much inner guilt.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever done. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
He just said it's the worst adventure he's ever been on. He didn't go on the adventure that we went on this morning. The narrator. So apparently I've broken the game.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Oops.
meeting room.
Walked
Perhaps
into the
he had
door.
simply missed a memo.
Oops, walked into the door. There we go. I'm getting kind of tired walking around the same corridors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Back the other direction. Oh, there's the coffee again. Can I get in this door? Uh-oh. That wasn't what I meant to do. See if we missed anything. Oh, look, there's something on the computer. Can't read it though.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Yeah?
The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. I feel like I've retraced my steps several times. I'm starting to get that, like, seasickness thing when you play too many computer games. Ew, this room's not very nice.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Me neither.
Is this the story? I don't think so.
Addy, I
can't
lost
quite
the
recall,
story.
but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I don't know, I just
Do you remember,
lost it.
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I
I know you
won!
put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I won!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I did!
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I did!
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. Do you think it's hinting?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I feel like I've done this route before. Still bumping into the same door, though. Oh. That is a choice, but I can't keep walking around the same corridor, so I'm going to follow the line. I wished...
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
It's true.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
I'd say
Simply
so.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Did get a bit weird.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Nor are we.
You know what? I think what
Do I
we
need to
need
jump
right
over the
now
chair?
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Good music. Uh-oh! Oops, missed the door. I'm stuck.
Wait, cut the music.
Oh,
Go
I was
back
quite
and look
enjoying
at
that.
fern.
What did he say? Okay, onwards. Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
What?
We're back at the office?
Oh,
No,
man!
no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
None of this is ringing a bell. I feel like I'm just going back the way I came. Addy, I'm still walking around in circles. Where's the escape button? I'm starting to feel like there might not be an end. Oh look, I'm back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? That loading screen was true. The end is in fact never the end. Right, well that was a Stanley Parable then. Thanks, Addy.
You think that's finished?
Sorry? It's finished for me. Well, thank you everyone for joining me playing the Stanley Parable. I hope that you are as confused as I am by the whole thing, but that you enjoyed watching me venture around. Addy, what's next?